What is up, everybody? This is Zach Rise. We're back with more of Avernum 2 Crystal Souls. We are now in the Nepharim Fortress, so let's continue on here. You reach the entrance to the Nepharim Fort. A strong force of these powerful felines guards the gate, sharpening their weapons and standing guard. They're heavily armed and eager to take on all comers. Nepharim are to the Nephilim what mules are to horses. They are larger, stronger, and sterile. Nobody knows what causes a Nephil female to give birth to a Nephir. They tend to live by themselves. Scattered among the hulking, healthy Nepharim are a few scrawny Nephilim, armed with rough weapons. The smaller Nephilim don't look happy about having to fight you, but the Nephir don't give them any choice. At this point, of course, we are definitely strong to take on Nephir. Alright, there we go. We leveled up again, finally. Oh, this is just a warg. I thought that was a hellhound. Finally took out everybody at the gate here. I remember the last time we did a Nepharim fort, we had to go in through they didn't have the front gate open, you had to go through a secret passage. But I guess they changed it now to where you don't have to. This box is full of scrolls, crude leather sheets covered with barely coherent Nephir writing and drawing. It is neither magical or useful. You can't understand any of it. Well, that just closed the gate. I don't want to do that. Alright, so we have a Spiritist there, and we have just regular Alchemist. I don't need that for the mentalism anyway. Healing potions or elixir. Or stuff we can't understand. I think we are getting close to that point now where we are fine to just have elixirs. We can sell our potions. But maybe not quite yet, though. You stare through the bars and see a shocking sight. There are several Nephilim trapped here, enslaved by their own people. The pitiful creatures sit behind the bars, half-starved, watching you with dead eyes. Their fur is filthy and matted. These normally fastidious creatures have only filthy, thin pallets to sleep on, warmed by only small, smoky fire. There is a rank odor. They watch you carefully, waiting to see what you do. Although they're weakened by their conditions, some of them mill about anxiously, waiting to spring into action as soon as the opportunity for escape presents itself. You face the chieftain of this Nepharim clan. He lets out a screeching yell that makes your scalp crawl. Then he levels a spear towards you and charges. At least a dozen necklaces hang from his neck. Fetishes, trophies, and charms dangle from them. Small bones and huge fangs clatter against each other as he runs. The chieftain takes a step back. He reaches up to one of his necklaces and snaps one of the fangs. He starts to fade away. A moment later, he has vanished. Oh dang, it's gonna be like that, one of that, right? A huge cave rat is roasting on a spit over this fire. Even though it increases your chances of starvation, you decline to try any. I mean, you still gotta have standards, so right? You don't want to be that desperate. This stuff we can sell, no problem. Except I should save that battle crystal for when we need it. The Nepharim chieftain has set up an office in the small concealed room. Unusual for his kind, he is not a very literate or organized creature. The desk, looted from the humans, no doubt, contains a bunch of bones and some trash. There is also a small bronze key. You keep the key. Okay. I'm hoping we can level up before we find the chieftain again. There we go. temple is dominated by a large, simple black altar. The altar itself doesn't seem magical, but it has 2 glass flasks sitting on it. Each is filled with a clear liquid. When you grab one of the bottles, the cork on the other one pops off. The liquid boils away and smoke pours out of the bottle. Then the smoke coalesces into 2 creatures. Yeah, I think that's one of the altars that isn't like super powered, so that's why I went ahead and played along without having to use the sanctification ritual. How about that? Only one of those hits. Oh, come on, hit him already. Okay, well, at least we did get spell energy recharge. Is it really one we can't affect with the sanctification ritual? This altar is dark and creepy, but it doesn't actually have an enchantment. Your ritual does nothing. Oh, well, that's bull. Yeah, I think I'm fine to start selling my regular potions if we're getting more elixirs now. That requires a higher tool use. It's just a bunch of Nepharim right here. How was the cave giant freaking working itself to a frenzy when I'm not even facing it right now? Is that a glitch? Oh no, I didn't want that. Still this though. Alright, these are just wargs here. You know, if we get a hold of more metal bars and... Oh. This box is full of scrolls, crude leather sheets covered with barely coherent Nepharim writing and drawing. It is neither magical or useful. You can't understand any of it. At the bottom, however, you find 3 letters, marked with the crown seal of the Empire. They are addressed to the mighty leader of the Eastern Gallery Nepharim. They offer clemency and lands underground if the Nepharim aid the Empire in fighting Avernum. The letters have been splattered with spit and dung. That is a very good clue of what the Nepharim think of aiding the Empire. The cave giants of this complex live here. Cat people usually keep their quarters very clean. This cave, on the other hand, is completely filthy. You can almost hear the fleas and ticks marching hungrily towards you. Alright, finally I leveled her up. Ooh. Rat tail band, boost to dexterity, 2 chance to parry. Okay, we are definitely putting that on her then. As for the other ones, I still like the ones I already have already, so we're just gonna sell that. In the meantime, let's go ahead and train. Do this. Dual blade mastery. You know what? We should go ahead and initiate that since I am close to that point now. Actually, let's train everybody else before I do that. So we'll do that. We'll do this and this. We'll do sure aim. We can't level up dexterity yet. Yeah, we'll do sure aim. We don't need to train this anymore, so let's just do this and this. Let's do... Ooh, energy boon, yeah. We have that taken care of now. Yeah, you know what? Since I am training ambidextrous and dual blade mastery, let's go ahead and next good sword we get, we can start dual wielding. All right. I know. Now that I think about it, let's save a little bit of spell energy too, so we can be prepared for the big fight at the end. Okay, this is a bit much, so we're gonna have to kill multiple of these. Have to angle myself better and then do that. Okay, so Bunch of stuff here to loot up. Nothing really that great, though. I still want to get some metal bars so I can finally complete that quest for Kelia. So nothing in there. And I also do want to buy more cave lore too, and more first aid before we move on here. Oh man, I can't use that? Must be by tool use then. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead. Head down here, where we are going to be confronting the chief again. I should have enough spell energy to get me by through this. Once again, you face a Nepharim chieftain. Somehow he slipped away from the battle to the north, gathered more warriors, and came to the gate to fight you. But what the heck was that? I don't even... Make sure we take out a lot of his points. Great, if I use this, and I'm not going to have a whole lot of spell energy left. Okay, not much I can do here, but I can do that. Ooh, and I actually did a cleave attack. At last, the Nepharim chieftain has been slain. The cavern is instantly far quieter. Right, how many razor discs does she have left? 17. Oh, Lazarus still has a good amount, though. Sniper's vest. Ooh, that is very good for her, actually. I personally do not care for the sniper skill too much, because you already get a harmful effect from certain bows later in the game, and really the other stuff you get more benefit from having like gymnastics or lethal blow anyway, so it is kind of redundant, but we'll take it anyway. It's also light, so alright, let's go ahead and free those into film now. When you pull the lever, the gate to the western slave pen slowly opens. Then, moments later, you hear running and wild howling. You look through the nearby window and see what's going on. Many of the Nephilim slaves had hidden weaponry hidden in their prison. They have crude stone knives, clubs, and even a rusted sword or two. They're now charging out, making a break for the exit, protected by the chaos you've caused. As they flee, a few of them stop and bow to you in thanks. It is no secret to them who is responsible for their freedom. In minutes, only a few remain, too broken by their confinement to be able to escape. It's not like it's a whole lot of XP, but let's go ahead and have the Snaffel is currently brandishing a crude weapon running toward the exit. The slaves are desperate for freedom. They don't stop to speak with you. Well, I was just trying to wait anyway. Okay, looks like they all escaped. You are at the entrance to the Nepharim slave pit. Most of the Nephilim ran for the exit as soon as they had the chance. All that's left, besides those too weak to flee, are smoky fire and thin pallets. The Snaffel is too young and too weak and hungry to escape right now. He is resting, trying to build up enough strength to crawl out. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and sell the potions that we don't need. I'll keep that. Oh, that's only 5 turns. I'll go ahead and sell the invulnerability potion too, even though that is very handy. Oh, dang it. I can't even cast Move Mountains for that because... Oh, that is, our spell energy is low, but that's okay. On a good day's work here. Taking care of some hostile... Nepharim. Oh my goodness, they had to pick a fight with me when I was just trying to... This is why I want more cave lore, by the way. If it misses, it should not do the knockback effect. Just saying. I feel like that was one thing they overlooked. Yeah, there's no way that should do the knockback effect if it's not even, like, doing any damage or anything like that. Just my opinion, though. Oh, now it's an extra turn. Now get out of my dang way. Oh yeah, I forgot to check in on the refugees, see what they thought of taking care of the bandits. You talk to the refugees from Katra. Most of them avoid you. A few share their tales of terror and woe from the night of the attack. The few of them who speak with you are hugely grateful that you rid them of the band of brigands. They will be much safer now. Indeed. I have done as you asked. We freed the Nephilim slave. He stands and shakes your hands. I've heard that you led a successful revolt. Well done. He shows you a scroll. I'll send this to the castle. This will help you gain a higher clearance. On behalf of Avernum and the Nephilim, I thank you. You are also given a nice helmet from Sylvar Stores. Any problems bothering you here? Nothing you can help with. I've put in a ward in for you at the castle. If you go there, you might be able to get a higher security clearance. Serpent skin helmet. I want to wear on anybody, but I can put it on my mage, so he will have armor. In the meantime, though, we could do these side quests in the meantime, but first I do want to head up to Tor and get more cave lore. And then if I have the money, more first aid as well. Since we're still a bit of ways away of buying spells anyway, so might as well get those. Wonder if I can complete the quest in Fort Draco without any more metal bars, though. Alright, 1, 2. Alright, cool. So now we have a total of 12 across the whole party, which is going to be very handy. I want to clear out that quest, but where would I find more metal bars? Okay, whatever. Okay, improve first aid. Okay, I would need one more for Lazarus, but that would be about it. I wonder if a girl out here sells any. Just so I can complete that quest. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Or you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll still buy that last level of first aid for Lazarus, so the total will be 8. Which will prolong my stay in a lot of dungeons. Actually, we can buy one here. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy one like that, and then you can get it cleared out finally. These guards, get out of my way. Kelly smiles. I'm sorry. Now that the barriers are down, we actually have more than enough iron to fill our orders. Sorry that I can't pay you anymore. Thanks for your help, though. I think that Boutel will buy the iron, though, since I doubt you want to keep hauling it around. Okay, and we can buy some other stuff here. I managed to help bring down the barriers. He chuckles. Now, I am sure that you are a very competent adventurer. You have achieved many heroic deeds, I'm sure. I doubt that there's any need to inflate that list artificially. Even though it's true, though. Alright, what should I do next? could do the rampaging gas real quick. Lost boats. Yeah, let's do the rampaging gas, which will be this one. Once again, we don't need to kill every single thing we come across. Dang, there is so much undead here. Alright, I'm not going to save quite yet because of how I just need to kill the ones inside. The tunnel slopes sharply downwards, spiraling deeper into the earth. As you enter, the air gets very cold. The muggy, sulfurous atmosphere of most of Avernum is soon forgotten. The cold is far too sharp and sudden to be natural. Even if you couldn't hear the snarls and hisses of foul creatures ahead, you would be sure that there is evil magic in this place. As you smell the decay and shiver from the cold, you notice that you're far from the first adventurers here. The floor is covered with pieces of discarded equipment and old bloodstains. Living humans must have been trying to infiltrate this place, for whatever reason, for years. It's almost like this is a tourist stop for adventurers. The question is whether you might succeed where the others clearly failed. You know what? Let's actually go ahead and do the spiral pit at this point. I wonder if we can capture one of these undead as a simulacrum we can use. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to recharge our spell energy before we take this on. You know, I know the quest does say only kill the gas inside, but I think I will just go ahead and do the whole dungeon instead. But first, I should also probably get some energy elixirs before taking it on. Yeah, especially if I have to do a lot of that, so let's head back to the Tower of Magi really quick. I do have Grey Mold, right? Yeah, I do. I have 3 of them, actually. Healing, I'm not really as worried about. What do these fools want? And get away from me. Freaking goblin bandits and ogres. Yeah, with gymnastics being higher, we should just go ahead and have some energy elixirs handy. Okay, because yes, I do need to be able to stay in that dungeon as long as I can, especially since it is a spiral pit. And if y'all remember from the first game, Avernum Escape from the Pit, when we took on the spiral pit with our group of adventurers, then they were unable to break the curse, even though they did buy the town of Murtis a reprieve from everything. But now that I think about it, even though it's just says kill the ones in the entry, I think there is a subsequent quest where you remove the curse entirely. So let's just go ahead and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But we're going to begin this in the next part of the Let's Play. So I will see you all until then.